The old lighthouse keeper, Silas, squinted at the churning sea. For 50 years, he'd watched the waves crash against the jagged rocks, a rhythmic pulse to his solitary life. Tonight, though, the sea felt different. A low, humming thrum vibrated through the ancient stone tower. He gripped his mug of lukewarm tea, the familiar comfort, oddly insufficient against the rising unease. A strange phosphorescent glow emanated from the waves, pulsing in time with the unsettling hum. Silas, a man of routine and unwavering calm, felt a prickle of fear. He'd seen storms, rogue waves, even the ghostly shimmer of the aurora borealis painting the sky. But this was unlike anything he'd ever witnessed. He climbed the winding stairs to the lantern room, his boots echoing on the worn stone. The rhythmic pulse intensified as he neared the top. The glow in the water was brighter now, coalescing into a swirling vortex of light. From within the vortex, a shape emerged, a sleek Obsidian Vessel, unlike any ship he'd ever seen. It moved with an impossible grace, gliding effortlessly across the turbulent waves, its surface reflecting the eerie light. Hesitantly, Silas raised his binoculars. Figures moved on the deck of the vessel, but they were too distant to make out clearly. As the ship drew closer, the humming intensified, resonating deep within Silas's bones. He felt a strange pull, a magnetic force drawing him towards the otherworldly craft. He knew he should retreat, warn the Coast Guard, but an irresistible curiosity held him captive. The ship stopped a short distance from the lighthouse, its obsidian hull gleaming under the moonlight. A ramp extended, and two figures emerged, their forms shimmering faintly in the phosphorescent light. They moved with an ethereal grace, their movements fluid and silent. They approached the lighthouse, their eyes fixed on Silas, who stood frozen, a mixture of fear and fascination battling within him. One of the figures spoke, its voice a melodic hum that seemed to resonate within Silas's mind rather than his ears. "We have been watching you, Keeper of the Light," the voice echoed. "We seek your wisdom, your knowledge of the sea." Silas, still speechless, could only nod, his heart pounding in his chest. He knew instinctively that this was no ordinary encounter. This was a meeting that would change his life, and perhaps the fate of the sea itself. He led them into the lighthouse, the ancient stone structure seeming to hum in harmony with the vessel waiting patiently in the glowing water.